The Bridge of Shadows. There was an old bridge that stood at the edge of town, its weathered stones telling tales of generations past. Locals whispered stories of the bridge's dark history, warning all who dared to cross it after nightfall. They spoke of an otherworldly presence that lurked beneath its creaking wooden planks, waiting to ensnare unsuspecting souls. One stormy night, curiosity got the better of a group of adventurous friends. They decided to test the legends and set out to cross the infamous bridge. As they approached, a chilling wind whistled through the trees, warning them of the impending danger. Ignoring the ominous signs, they stepped onto the bridge, their footsteps echoing in the empty darkness. With each step, the air grew heavy, and an eerie silence descended upon them. The bridge seemed to come alive, its time-worn wood groaning beneath their weight. Shadows danced along the railings, twisting and contorting like tortured souls. Midway across, one of the friends felt an icy hand brush against their arm. They turned, expecting to see a prankster among them, but there was no one there. Unease settled over the group as they quickened their pace, desperate to reach the safety of solid ground. But as they reached the bridge's end, a blood-curdling scream pierced the night. They turned to see their friend, frozen in terror, staring into the abyss beneath the bridge. Their eyes were wide with horror, their face drained of color. Something had taken hold of them, an unseen force that defied explanation. Fear gripped the remaining friends as they rushed to their companion's side, but it was too late. The bridge had claimed its victim, dragging them into the depths of the unknown. Their anguished cries faded into the night, leaving only a lingering sense of loss and despair. Word of the tragedy spread throughout the town, reigniting the belief in the bridge's malevolence. The once bustling pathway now stood deserted, its presence casting a shadow over the community. People whispered tales of the bridge's insatiable hunger, warning others to avoid its treacherous embrace. Years passed, and the bridge remained a place of dread, a reminder of the darkness that could consume even the bravest souls. It stood as a monument to those who had been lost, a stark reminder of the perils that lay hidden in the shadows. To this day, the bridge remains untouched, its haunting presence a chilling reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. The legend lives on, a cautionary tale for those who dare to wander too close to the edge of darkness. News of the tragic incident on the haunted bridge spread like wildfire, casting a pall of fear and unease over the entire town. The townsfolk whispered about the bridge's curse, the malevolent force that claimed lives and held the lost souls captive in its shadowy grip. Determined to unravel the mysteries of the bridge, a group of paranormal investigators arrived in the town. Armed with their equipment and unwavering curiosity, they set out to explore the eerie depths of the bridge and uncover the truth behind its haunting. Under the cover of darkness, the investigators gathered at the bridge's entrance. They could feel the weight of the supernatural energy that saturated the air, sending shivers down their spines. With flashlights in hand, they cautiously stepped onto the weathered planks, each creak and groan adding to the growing tension. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the bridge, the temperature dropped, and an oppressive atmosphere settled around them. Wisps of mist snaked through the air, forming ethereal shapes that danced and swirled. The investigators pressed forward, their determination overcoming their fear. Suddenly, the sound of ghostly whispers filled the air, unintelligible voices that seemed to come from all directions. Shadows writhed and twisted along the walls of the bridge, taking on grotesque forms that seemed to mock the living. The investigators' hearts raced, but they pressed on, driven by a relentless pursuit of the truth. In the center of the bridge, a figure materialized, a spectral presence surrounded by an aura of darkness. Its eyes glowed with an unearthly light as it beckoned the investigators closer. They exchanged uneasy glances but pushed forward, drawn by an irresistible force. As they approached, the figure revealed itself to be the restless spirit of a long-forgotten soul, trapped within the bridge's confines for centuries. It spoke of a tragic past, of lost love and a betrayal that condemned it to an eternity of torment. The spirit warned the investigators of the bridge's insatiable hunger for souls, its thirst for vengeance. Determined to free the spirit and break the curse, the investigators listened intently, their hearts filled with empathy. They devised a plan to perform a ritual that would release the trapped souls, allowing them to finally find peace. With the spirit as their guide, they gathered the necessary artifacts and returned to the bridge on the night of a full moon, the time when the barrier between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. With incantations spoken and symbols drawn, they channeled their energy into breaking the bridge's curse. A blinding light erupted from the center of the bridge, engulfing the investigators and bathing the entire structure in its ethereal glow. The restless spirits cried out, their anguish echoing through the night. And then, in a moment of profound release, the bridge was cleansed, its dark history shattered. As the light faded, the investigators stood in awe, the weight of the curse lifted from their shoulders. The bridge, once a place of fear and tragedy, became a symbol of redemption and rebirth. It stood as a testament to the power of human resilience and the ability to confront the darkest forces that reside within. The town gradually embraced the bridge's transformation, turning it into a place of solace and remembrance. People would visit, leaving flowers and messages for the souls that had found peace. The bridge, once shunned, became a beacon of hope and a reminder that even in the face of darkness, there is always a glimmer of light. And so the legend of the haunted bridge evolved, from a tale of terror to one of redemption. It served as a testament to the courage of those who dared to confront the unknown, and a reminder that the power to change the course of history lies within the hearts of those who believe.